Welcome to the series where we're going to make life more whimsical together. Make sure you subscribe because I'm going to be teaching you everything you need to know about how to make your life more whimsical. So before we get into this, I want to set the tone for the entire series. This is not a fix your life channel. This is not a channel to help you become a brand new person, and it's definitely not a channel for you to wake up at 5 a.m. to pretend like you're romanticizing some aesthetic lifestyle. This is a gentle guide to make your life feel a little softer, a little cuter, and a little more enjoyable exactly as you are now. I've always liked whimsical things. Cute spaces, cozy games. I've always loved plushes. I love watching anime. I love anything that's cute and anything that makes me feel happy inside. That part has never been confusing. But what has been confusing and honestly a little funny is how much people feel the need to comment on those things. You know the comments.
Aren't you a little too old for that?
That's silly. That seems like a waste of time.
Oh, why do you like that stuff? You're like a teenager.
And I remember just thinking like, but I enjoy it and I'm happy. Like, is it hurting you in any way? So instead of changing what I liked, I decided to build a life that I felt happy in. So let's talk about what whimsical actually means, because it's not what people think. Whimsical living is not about aesthetics. It's not about having some perfect home or Pinterest-worthy routine. It's about intention. It's about choosing softness in a world that is constantly telling you to harden yourself. And for me, this especially became important because I have ADHD. And if you have ADHD, or if you are just overwhelmed in general, you know how difficult routines can be and how difficult it can be to stick to things. You might be able to do it for maybe a week, maybe a few months even, but you feel like you always fall off at some point, and then after you fall off, you just give up and never try again because you feel like you failed. If something feels rigid, controlling, or joyless, I just completely avoid it. I just don't have interest in doing things I don't want. I don't have intrinsic motivation. Everything has to be something I want to do, something I enjoy doing, or I'm just simply not gonna do it. It's just not gonna happen. And it's not because I'm lazy, it's because my nervous system literally just shuts down. Just won't do it. Like, I physically can't do it. And that is where the whimsy comes in. Here's the mindset shift. Stop asking, how do I do better? And start asking, how can I make this moment feel better? Let me give you a real life example. Instead of saying, I need to get ready, instead I ask, how do I want getting ready to make me feel? Some days the answer is soft, quiet, low effort, low key. I don't want to get dressed up. I don't want to do my makeup. I just want to be relaxed. So I'll keep the lights dim. I'll wear some super comfy sweats, and I'll put on my favorite show, Beyond Belief Fact or Fiction, which I have seen 15,000 times. It's the same task, but it's a completely different experience. And because it feels better, I actually do it. And this is something that people don't talk about enough. When life feels overwhelming, it's because you're trying to do too much. You're trying to move too fast. You're not giving yourself time to rest. And you feel like you have to earn that rest. You have to be productive to be able to rest. But you don't. You deserve rest because you're a human. And you deserve rest because we all need rest. If you don't rest, you're not going to be able to keep going. And everything feels so loud. We're constantly scrolling on our phones. We're constantly worried about the expectations that we have for ourselves and the expectations we think others have for us. And that constant grind mindset and thinking that we have to constantly be improving ourselves and constantly doing something. And another thing that I let go of when it came to like romanticizing my life was thinking that I needed to add more things to my life. Don't get me wrong, I'm a maximalist. I love all my decorations, my cute things. I love all of that. But when I was really trying to get my schedules down, trying to be able to get things that I needed to do done, I didn't have to add more. I just had to be intentional about the things I did and intentional about the way that those things make me feel when I was doing them, so that I would be able to actually do it. I would actually want to do it. I would actually enjoy doing it, because a lot of times you already have the stuff you need. When you went and bought a mug, you bought a cute mug that you like. So you need to set the intention in your head that I am so excited to use my super cute mug. I love that mug when I bought it, and it's so cute. And you can add little things like when I make my coffee, I'll add some little sprinkles to it just to make me smile, so that I look forward to. Oh, I get to use my super cute mug with my super cute sprinkles. Think about it that way. So let's talk about routines again. I don't do rigid routines. I don't do strict routines. I do themes of the day. Like on those days where I have to film a bunch of videos, instead of doing like, oh, I have a bunch of videos today, I have to film so much today. Today is a filming day. No. We are going to say today is a cinematic day. This is Samira's movie today because I'm going to be filming myself a bunch. So today's going to be cinematic and it's going to be fun. So we make it whimsical that way by making a fun theme. And you do this the day before, so you'll look forward to tomorrow being a cinematic day, or anything that you want to make cute. Say that you have a big project coming up for work. When you have to go into work, make sure you pack a super cute lunch and a super cute lunchbox that you like. Pack something you enjoy, and you can name it Samira's Big Day. Well, I would name it that. You name it with your name or whatever you would like. But I would name it Samira's Big Day because I have work to do, but it's my big day. And we're gonna make it fun. We're gonna have little cute fun things along the way of that day because it's Samira's big day. We're not just going to work on a project. It's Samira's big day. And there are no rules. There's no checklist of like, oh, I gotta do this and this and this. No, we're just gonna make it Samira's big day and get what done we can. And another thing that really changed things for me was realizing I didn't have to earn joy. I deserve joy. It's something that I get to have regardless of how much I've done in the week, regardless of how much I've done in that day even. I still get to enjoy myself. I can still go play my game even if I didn't get all my work done because I deserve to have fun still. I feel like a lot of times we deprive ourselves of fun and we deprive ourselves of the things we actually enjoy because we feel like we don't deserve it because we didn't do enough. No, that's just how you get burned out faster. You're not even doing anything that you enjoy. You have to make sure that you're still doing the things you like regardless of how much you got done that day, because it doesn't matter. You still deserve fun. You still deserve to do the things you like to do. And I'll also be making some videos about how to add that in your life, and not necessarily scheduling yourself to do those things, but making sure that they are incorporated in your life of whimsy in a fun way. And if you're watching this and thinking, oh my gosh, my life is too chaotic, I don't know if I can add that in. Whimsy is not something that you try to add in after you get your life together. You add it while things are messy, especially while they're messy. So just start small, pick a moment in your day and make it a little gentler. Not aesthetic, gentler. Add a comforting element and remove a source of stress. That's it. That's how whimsical life starts. And I think another huge part of making your life whimsical is being yourself and enjoying the things you like. Not worrying about what anybody else says about what you like, or the way you dress, or the way you do your makeup, or the way you do your hair. It has to be what you enjoy, because if you don't like your makeup because you're trying to fit into a trend of what everybody else is doing, how are you going to enjoy your life for real? You can't worry about what makes everybody else happy. You have to do what makes you happy and what you enjoy. And that is how you add whimsy into your life. It's about finding that joy, finding what you love and what you enjoy and what you need. This series is not about escaping. It is about learning how to live in the life that you have and bringing joy to it. It's about protecting those things that make you feel like you. And if you're craving a softer way to live, you're not wrong for that. You're just human and you deserve that. This is a guide, this is an invitation, and this is something that we're building together. So make sure you subscribe so we can make a whimsical life together. Fun.